Are you going to a music festival and want to vlog your experience?
Well, come with me to Lost Lands 2022. I'll show you my process for filming a music festival vlog. Let's go.
I'm at my desk right now editing, and I'm going to be walking you through everything that I talk about while I was at Lost Lands.
So when you're vlogging, you're going to want to tell a story of what you're doing. These videos are essentially a show and tell, and right now I'm at LAX getting ready to get in line for security. Make sure not to make each section too long and keep the tempo moving so people feel engaged. Please make sure to look at the camera. Doing this is so impersonal. You got to actually get your eyes in the camera so that people can connect with you while you're talking. If you're going to a camping festival in the US, there's probably going to be a Walmart nearby. Go to it, get everything you need. And I recommend getting a wagon so that you can carry all your stuff. I was almost not going to do it, but I'm definitely going to do it this time. So I try my best to tell a story, and I also try to talk about everything that I'm doing just so that I can cut in and out with, what I want to include later. And right now, I'm pulling my wagon from the glamping area over to the GA camping area to meet up with my friend Kevin. If you get to a cool place, make sure to show it off and tell your audience about it. Like right now, this is my campsite. This is us right here. My tent is right there, and I got a king bed, and I love it. And then we got some new friends right here. The easy ups are essential when it's sunny, but right now it is overcast. That's okay. Got to get ready for the day.
Did you notice for the most part, I've been showing you all of the stuff in between each location?
It feels a little weird jumping around locations, kind of like I teleported.
It's not always easy to remember, but it's best if you can get recordings of going place to place and walking in between so you can get a progression of your story. If you happen to forget like I do, you can do something like this where you narrate what happens in between. Right here I was going into the pre-party, and next we've got day 0. All of these vlogs will be separately linked in the description.
Feel free to section your videos up into multiple videos per day, because each day is like its own scheduled story that you can tell separately. It's very important to start at the very beginning of your day. It's like a movie from start to finish. So with that, I kind of messed up, and I didn't show you where I woke up this morning just because I was so busy getting ready. But that's something that you can then tell. And right now, we're heading into the festival.
Hold up, have you subscribed? Don't worry, I'll wait. We can wait for you. Go down, click the button, come back up. Okay, you good? You ready? All right, let's go. Next, the most important piece of vlogging. B-roll is so important, and I always find myself wishing that I took more time to film more things. Bug your friends, get them to take videos of you, record everything along your whole way. I promise it'll be so worth it. You will have lots of recordings from your favorite sets, and you should definitely show them off. You could show them off throughout your video as you go from place to place, or you could save them for the end of the video, include a little chapter marker so that people who are just interested in the highlights can skip forward to that, and then the people that are not interested in highlights don't necessarily have to watch them because they're really focused on just watching what you do. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed, go down and click the like button on this video for the YouTube algorithm. My final tips are going to be regarding your tech and what I use to vlog, because most music festivals have rules regarding what you can bring in, aka no professional cameras like the one I'm using right now at home. I really just use my iPhone and a GoPro, and all I have is an iPhone 12 and a GoPro 8. Most things these days have pretty solid quality, so even if you get something that's a couple years old, it's still gonna look pretty good. These two in particular both have pretty solid stabilization, so you don't have to totally worry about shaky video. Definitely try your best not to shake around. The most important thing here is that you can make good content with anything, it's just what you do with it. And that's much more important. Specifically for highlights, you probably want to stand right in front of the sound booth, right in the middle. That's the best location for audio. I actually do not do this because my style isn't necessarily to use highlights anymore. I used to do that. I try not to do it quite so much and only include it if the audio happens to sound good. That makes it much easier for me while I'm there. I could just go wherever I want and then pick out the pieces that actually worked out. This does mean that I run the risk of the audio sounding bad, just like in my Lost Lands video right here. But most important of all, just do it. Even if you don't end up editing it and putting it out there, if you're just beginning, get out there and just start talking to the camera, and then you'll get more and more comfortable with it. Last but not least, just have fun with it. That's the most important piece. You'll learn along the way. You'll definitely stumble and fall and make some mistakes. I've had plenty of videos where I just was not happy with it, but I pushed them out anyway, and it was just more important to have fun at the event rather than stressing about anything else. That's it for this one. Don't forget to subscribe. I will catch you out raging. Peace.